The leaderships of both DMOC and Republic governments. Intel has discovered the time and place for a high-level meeting between the DMOC and Republic leadership to discuss putting aside their differences and fighting their common enemy. In order to bring them to the table on our terms, Transport Omega will lead a special operations raid to capture the leaders of both sides. Each transport will have a 6-ship flight group of assault gunboats for escort and assistance. Gunboat Group Nu will team with Transport Omega 1, and Gunboat Group Tau will team with Transport Omega 2. Get in, capture the leaders, and get out. Do not attempt to engage more than you can handle. The leaderships of both DMOC and Republic governments are meeting near Sepan 8 in an attempt to discuss their current situation, as they are now seeing us as their common enemy. We cannot allow them to forge an alliance against us, so the Empire will take advantage of this meeting by launching a special operation to capture both sides' leaders. If successful, we can finally help bring peace on our terms and restore order to the area. You will be flying an assault gunboat designated Nu 2 with 5 wingmen and 2 other flights of gunboats. Your task will be to disable both leaders' shuttles so that transports Omega 1 and 2 can board and capture the respective delegations. Once they are safely secured, return immediately to the Victory-class Star Destroyer Protector. As a result of this meeting, a temporary ceasefire has been arranged between both sides, which means you will face opposition from both factions this time, who will want to protect their leaders from capture. There will be an old Acclamator cruiser from the DMOCs present, and a Nebulon B frigate from the Republic, along with numerous fighters and escort shuttles, who will no doubt try to destroy our transports. Above all else, you must ensure that the transports complete their mission successfully and return to the Protector with their cargo.
Keep an eye out for any cargo-carrying vessels and inspect their cargo for any evidence of captured or stolen Imperial equipment. The Emperor is suspicious of how both factions are arming themselves. Their industrial capacity is not sufficient to explain the quantity of weapons and ships they have been throwing in a battle. They must have another source.
New countermeasures have been loaded. Craft departing.
Secure cargo for maneuvers.
Target craft ahead. We'll take shuttle key. Assault gunboat Nu, intercept the escort shuttles.
Hey, 2, attacking craft dead ahead.
Remember, the escort shuttles can take at least 4 missiles.
Report on primary target. Their shields are out. Report on primary target. They have been disabled.
Hey, 2! There's a bandit going for a missile launch!
Hey, 2, watch out, coming missile.
Omega 1, Preparing to board shuttle Cadence.
Report on primary target. Their shields are out. Report on primary target. They have been disabled.
Woo!
Omega 2. Preparing to board shuttle Bantel.
Message from Mission Critical Craft. They have started boarding operations. Message from Mission Critical Craft. They have started boarding operations. Message from Mission Critical Craft. They have completed their boarding operation. Message from Vital Craft. They have completed their boarding operation.
Got him! Another bandit down.
Omega 2 has captured the Ripperblast leaders.
Got him!
Omega 1 has captured the DMARC leaders.
This is 3. Starship's got me sighted.
All craft, we've captured both sides' leaders. Let's go.
This is 4. I've got a starship firing at me. This is 4. I'm having trouble over here.
Splash 1. This is 1. Starship has me sighted. This is 1. I'm engaged defensive. Whoa! Hey, 2! Keep your distance.
This is 4. I'm heavily damaged.
Oh no! We've lost 4!
Hey, 2, keep your distance.
This is 6! I've got a starship firing at me.
Good work. Secret mission objectives completed.
Good work. You have uncovered a shipment of Imperial supplies. This material was either stolen or sold to these smugglers.
This is 6! I'm having trouble over here. This is 5. I'm heavily damaged.
Excellent work. Primary mission objectives completed.
Well done, everyone. Maybe now we can force an end to this civil war.
All pilots, pilots, report to debrief.
Serve the Emperor above all others.
Our special operation was a success, with minimal casualties. As it turned out, the individuals we captured were not the DMOC and Ripperblast leaders, but the children of both sides' leaders instead. Apparently, they were to be used as hostages in a cynical attempt by each side to assure the other's adherence to a new treaty. This treaty calls for an immediate suspension of hostilities between them. Furthermore, they intend to join forces against us. We had hoped to negotiate a peace settlement under Imperial auspices. This would have been preferable to the Imperial Navy imposing a settlement. Now it seems we have no choice. Sector HQ will not be happy about this. We're going to need substantial reinforcements to pacify the Sepan system. Admiral Harkov is already in the process of acquiring these reinforcements.
You have uncovered further evidence that someone in the Imperial Navy is selling arms and equipment to both sides. We must discover who this traitor is.
As we feared, both the Demok and Republius are joining forces for one final effort to push us out of the system. They have assembled the bulk of their fleets, which comprise of several heavy cruisers, frigates, and corvettes, along with dozens of starfighters. Admiral Harkov has therefore called in substantial reinforcements to help us turn back the attack. All available squadrons will be deployed to engage the enemy. Your squadron, TIE Fighter Group Alpha, will be tasked with engaging enemy bombers threatening our own capital ships. Our own bombers will launch waves of torpedo attacks against the enemy capital fleet, covered by our other TIE squadrons. Harkov has also procured one of the first batches of the new TIE Advanced Starfighter, or Avenger as the test pilots like to call it, designed by Admiral Zarin. This will be their first true test in combat. Once the enemy fleet is broken, we can finally put an end to this conflict and provide peace, order, and security for the citizens of this war-torn system. The Demok. As we feared, both the Demok and the Republius have put aside their differences and are preparing a joint effort to push us out of the system. Although we had hoped to bring about a peaceful settlement, them turning against us was not part of the plan. Despite this setback, there is of course no possibility of them succeeding in driving us out. As a result, Admiral Harkov has arranged for substantial reinforcements which should arrive imminently. They will include the escort carrier Dropsabor, bringing several squadrons of TIEs, and 2 support ships, the Nebulon B frigate Swift and the strike cruiser Indefatigable. Additionally, Harkov has managed to persuade Sector HQ to give him a squadron of the very latest and new TIE starfighter designs being developed by Admiral Zarin, the TIE Advanced. Though these are still in their early experimental stage, they are immensely superior compared to any of our current fighter designs, with exceptional speed, maneuverability, large missile bays, and a shield generator. They should easily outmatch anything the opposing side can throw at us. You will be flying a TIE fighter designated Alpha 2 with 5 wingmen. Your fighter has been specially outfitted with concussion missiles, though with limited space you can only have 4. We expect this to be a full-scale combined attack by both enemy factions using the bulk of their capital assets against us. Your primary responsibility will be to defend our capital ships from any enemy fighters making torpedo runs. Once we've destroyed enough of the enemy fleet, we expect the remainder to flee. One way or another though, this conflict ends here.
Harkov has managed to get ships with crews previously under his command assigned to him for this mission. Given recent discoveries of Imperial arms and equipment amongst both the Demox and the Ribbleblas, there are suspicions that Harkov himself may be up to something here. Keep an eye out for any other ships that may arrive to rendezvous with Harkov and inspect it.
(517 to scanner control. 517 to scanner control.
Caution. Launch prep is in progress.
Escort carrier drops aboard, hailing Victory-class Star Destroyer Protector. We're ready to support you, Admiral.
TIE Fighter Alpha, rendezvous with the drops aboard. Battle stations, hostile ships of endless history.
Enemy squadrons launching. Let's meet them head on.
This is 6. Order acknowledged. Using your target for attack.
TIE Fighter Group Alpha, stick close to the fleet. Screen our capital ships from enemy bombing runs.
Hey, 2. Attacking craft dead ahead.
TIE Bomber Squadron launching. Concentrate on enemy crews. This is 5. I've got a starship on me.
This is 6. I've got a starship firing at me.
Nice. Whoa! This is 5. I'm heavily damaged.
Oh no, lost 5.
Got him.
This is 6. I'm heavily damaged.
This is 3. I've got the starship firing at me. Great shot.
Take evasive action, Alpha. You're under attack.
This is 4. I've got a starship firing at me. This is 4. I'm heavily damaged.
One less job to worry about.
Wow.
Caution. Lost pressure in progress.
Escort carrier drops aboard, hailing Victory-class Star Destroyer Protector. We're ready to support you, Admiral.
TIE Fighter Alpha, rendezvous with the drops aboard. Battle stations, hostile ships have entered the system.
Enemy squadrons launching. Let's meet them head on.
This is 6. Using your target for attack.
TIE Fighter Group Alpha, stick close to the fleet. Screen out capital ships from enemy bombing runs. A2, attacking craft, dead ahead.
TIE bomber squadron launching. Concentrate on enemy cruisers.
A3, keep your distance.
Got him.
A3, need to shake that bandit off your stick. This is 5. I've got a starship on me.
Whoa! This is down. This is 4. I've got a starship firing at me. This is 4. I'm hit.
Brilliant. Another bandit down.
6. Order acknowledged. Your target for attack.
Another bandit down.
6. Your target for attack.
This is 1. I'm hit. This is 1. I'm heavily damaged.
Woo! This is 6. I'm heavily damaged.
Whoa! Got him. Keep it up. target for attack.
A2, keep your distance. Firing at me. This is free! I hit! This is free! I'm heavily damaged!
We let that one get away.
civil war that has ravaged your planets is over. It is time to lay down your arms. Join us to rebuild all that was destroyed in this savage conflict. Even now, the process of repairing your planets has begun.
Superb work! You have successfully helped turn back the combined attack by the Demok and Republis, destroyed most of their fleet without suffering any major losses on our side, and brought about an end to this conflict. With their fleets defeated, both sides will have no choice now in accepting Imperial rule and our terms for a peaceful resolution to this terrible conflict. The TIE Advanced also performed magnificently once we were able to get them on the field. Admiral Zarin will be most interested in the results. It would be wise for you to brush up on your skills by doing some training with this new craft. Overall, you should be very proud of the fact that you helped bring order and stability to this once war-torn system.
The evidence you have gathered for us has been incredibly important. Shuttle Umlaut's passenger was a member of the Rebel Alliance. The individual was apparently taken directly to Admiral Harkov, and they have been alone ever since. This is very alarming in light of our investigation into the chronic shortages of equipment reported by Harkov over the last few months. It seems clear he is selling Imperial weapons and supplies to whoever has the credits, even rebel terrorists.